Let's talk about it. Umar Johnson responds to his daughter's claims that he's a deadbeat dad. Let's get straight into the clips.
Brothers and sisters, I just want to say this to all my supporters out there, my true supporters. My true supporters. It ain't that many of my true supporters. But for my true supporters, I want y'all to stay focused. There's a lot of slander going on. There's a lot of lies being pushed out there. There's people trying to use my name to build themselves up. I just want you to be really, really careful right now. Be patient, stay focused. Be patient, stay focused. Be patient, stay focused, brothers and sisters. Y'all know me too well. Y'all know my love for children is too strong. Y'all know me too well for anybody to be coming out the woodworks telling you they've been trying to reach me when my number has been public for 20 years. Listen, brothers and sisters.
He's talking about his daughter right now. 22-year-old female who came out, I think, 2 days ago and exposed Umar Johnson for being a deadbeat.
I want y'all to listen. My phone number has been the same for 20 years. So anybody telling you they've been trying to reach me and my phone number hasn't changed in 20 years, mind you, I speak at graduations in Philadelphia all the time. I'm on the street in Philadelphia all the time. I have events in Philadelphia all the time. I got family in Philadelphia everywhere. And you've been trying to find me? Stop the cap now.
That's what makes this so much worse. His daughter is from Philadelphia. Umar Johnson is from Philadelphia as well. Lives, in the back room with his mother. Um, and he's made no attempt to reach out to his daughter. Imagine having a child that did not ask to be here. Y'all literally live in the same city, and she says she's seen Umar. She can count on her hand the number of times she's seen this man. But yet people still believe that he's going to somehow open this school and save black boys. Again, it defies logic to think someone's going to save other people's children when he can't even save his own.
Can we please stop the cap, brothers and sisters? Can we please stop the cap, brothers and sisters? But let me say this. The quickest way for you to get blocked or put on the fdmg Book of Negro list, the quickest way for you to get blocked or get put on the fdmg Book of Negro list, shout out to my Stockholm, Sweden Africans. I'm so happy to be in Stockholm, Sweden. I can't wait to take some pictures with our beautiful Stockholm African queens, our beautiful Scandinavian queens. I heard the Norway Africans is coming. We got Paris Africans coming. We got London Africans coming. We got Scottish Africans coming. We got Irish Africans coming. Pull up Saturday. It's going down. Ghanaian independence. King Kong consciousness. But let me say this. Let me say this. If you mind my personal business, I don't care who you are, I strongly recommend you mind your business, because if you don't, you will be blocked and put in the Book of Negroes. Oh no. Oh no. As you see on my social media, I've been blocking people who think my business is their business. And if I block you, you automatically in the Book of Negroes. So take a risk at your own.
He blocked his own daughter on Instagram. Like I said, he posted a caption yesterday to his IG. His daughter responded, and within like 10 minutes, that comment was disappeared. And she later came out and said that he blocked her. Again, like I said, Umar's trying to do damage control now. This thing is running rampant all over the net. This is something that a lot of people have been waiting for a long time coming. People always ask, why people close to Umar haven't come and speak out about his character, his children, his baby mamas. Well, here we have it. You have his long lost daughter who has spoken out and pretty much confirmed everything we already kind of knew about Umar, that he's a fake, he's a fraud, and this persona that you see online, um, he doesn't really walk like I said, he talks the talk, but when it's time for that talk to turn into action, it never meets the road.
Peril.
The rubber never meets
But
the
I
road.
will say this. I'm open to the conversation. Where is Mama Smurf at? Get daughter Smurf and Mama Smurf and then Papa Smurf, and we're gonna have a nice conversation in front of the world. Let's get to the bottom of this. And I'm gonna bring white man paperwork. Oh yes, I have all of my white man paperwork. So, baby Smurf, please get Mama Smurf.
You're an absolute fool to believe that Umar Johnson has any type of white man paperwork. Again, he's been in arrears for child support for years now. Um, just disrespectful and trolling to his baby mother and his daughter, referring to them as Smurfs. Again, this child is 22 years old, so I don't see why he needs to go through the mother to reach the daughter. It doesn't make any sense to me.
And Papa Smurf is gonna pull up. And let's have the conversation. Okay? Okay? Let's have a conversation for the whole world. That's all we got to do. But later for that, if anybody needs to reach me while I'm in Sweden, you can still text me. If you need to reach me while I'm in Sweden, you can still text me 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. Let them drag my name through the mud. I love the mud. As a child, I used to play in the mud. Let them drag Nana Payana's name through the mud, because one thing we know about the mud is all living things get their nutrients from the mud. The lotus flower comes up out the mud. Where does the lotus flower come? It comes from the mud of the ocean, the mud of the river, and it pushes through the mud up to the sun. So I ain't got no problem with people throwing my name in the mud. I love the mud. I love the soil. Didn't God make the black man and black woman from the black mud? The
What you're seeing right here in live is master manipulation at its finest.
black soil. So let them throw my name in. Let them curse me and mock me. Let them ridicule me and slander me. Brothers and sisters, the closer we get to FDMG, the closer we get to FDMG, the closer we get to FDMG, the more slander there will be.
How many times have we heard this same propaganda from Umar? As we get close to opening up FDMG, the haters and the intensity of the criticism is going to increase. More haters are going to come out of the woodworks. This is all pure manipulation tactic by Umar Johnson. It's been 6 years this past February, still no school, still no certificate of occupancy. And I guarantee you this summer, going into fall, there will be no school. There'll be another excuse. He is planning a block party September 2025. I seen via his Instagram. Again, I don't know how many block parties and grand openings you're going to have for a non-existent school that can't even pass any type of code.
I said the closer we get to FDMG, the more slander there will be. I said the closer we get to FDMG, the more slander that we will see, brothers and sisters. And I'm built for it. The son of Ogun. I got my two spiritual machetes ready. If they want to send children to do their dirty work, send the children. If they want to send the children to do their dirty work, send the children.
So now, him not having a relationship with his daughter that is 22 years old, now that's the haters trying to sabotage via the form of his child. Again, they live in the same city. Umar Johnson could have easily, just like how Umar Johnson is very, very, very critical of black men being in their children's lives and taking a no excuse stance when it comes to that. But somehow this man that has so much education is so knowledgeable, um, has no idea how to get in contact with his 22-year-old daughter, even though she reached out to him. He brushed her off, and now he's upset because she's choosing to go online um, to try to get some things done. When, I mean, this could have been handled, I mean, behind the scenes if he just would actually address the real issue instead of trying to brush it off and sweep these things under the rug. Again, I don't see how supporters of Umar continue to back this man after you just see he's exposed to be a fraud time and time again. You see him answering the phone calls back in the day with Sinetta talking to fake goons. He was there was a time he was telling people he was celibate. Then it got exposed he was having sexual relations with a stripper. Um, Now it's being exposed that he's a deadbeat father. He doesn't take care of his children. They literally lives in the same city as his daughter and hasn't seen her in who knows when. But then he wants to get up and preach and be critical about different this celebrity, this entertainer, when he's literally a walking contradiction.
Sin who you must. But if you don't know by now, if you don't know by now, if you don't know by now who the chosen one of this generation is, you must be dumb, deaf, and blind. If you don't know who the ancestors sent in this generation,
Now he's going back to this chosen one rhetoric. I did a video. I'll leave the link in the comments below to people with this chosen one syndrome. It's all hogwash and narcissistic behavior.
I can't speak to the previous generation and I can't speak to the next generation. But in this generation, I think we all know who the chosen one is, brothers and sisters. But like I said, the best thing you can do, or the worst thing you can do, is mind my business, because I'm going to block your ass.
Again, Umar just contradicts himself. He just said earlier in this clip that he wants to have a conversation in the public with his daughter and his baby mother. And now he's telling people, if you mind his business, that he's going to block you and you're going to be on the Book of Negroes, which really doesn't matter because again, there's the school will never open, so you're not going to be banned from anything.
And you're going to be in the Book of Negroes. Okay? Trying to build your struggle streamer career off of my back, coming up out of nowhere, acting like you've been looking for me. Get Mama Smurf. When can the three of us have a sit down? I'm ready for this. I'm ready for it. When can Mama Smurf, Papa Smurf, and Baby Smurf have a sit down?
Referring to his own flesh and blood as a struggle Youtubian struggle streamer.
Oh, I'm ready for this. And I will have my white man paperwork. I will have my white man paperwork. When can we do the sit down? When can we do the sit down? Been paying child support since you damn near came out the womb. Deadbeat who? When can we have a sit down? Child support started, you wasn't even out your mama yet, and she took me to child support. Deadbeat who? Dead.
I would love to see. I'm telling you, Umar's never going to produce this paperwork with this child support because I would be definitely love to see how much a month Umar Johnson was paying in child support for this alleged daughter. Well, not alleged daughter, but how much he's been paying in child support because I doubt as much. Well, the way Umar does so much ducking and dodging at the IRS and finessing, I wouldn't be surprised if it was more than a $200-300 at most per month.
Deadbeat who? Child custody file this thick. What are we talking about? Where is Mama Smurf? Where is Mama Smurf? Can we please have a sit down? Brothers and sisters, you can fool some of the people all the time, and you can fool all the people some of the time. You can fool some of the people all the time, and you can fool all the people some of the time. You can fool all the people some of the time, and you can fool some of the people all the time. But you can't fool the Prince of Pan-Africanism any of the time. Calling me names? Using profanity? Really?
Damn, he's a victim. Boy, I tell you, this guy's a piece of work.
Really? Disrespectful mouth? Because you want to build your career. Okay, no problem. Build your career, princess. I want you to be happy. I want you to do what you must do, but you're not going to lie on me. You're not going to lie on me. Lord have mercy. Social media. I told you to mind your business. When I say mind your business, I mean mind your business.
He's literally on a Instagram live stream discussing this matter to whoever wants to view it. And then when you ask questions or challenge his logic, now it's mind your business and you get blocked. Make it make sense.
Social media has turned our children into a bunch of narcissists. Social media has turned our children into a bunch of narcissists. We will do anything for attention. I'm not getting on nobody live, sister. Let me say this again. Y'all still don't understand. Y'all still at ease, my queen. At ease, my queen. At ease, my queen. Where my Stockholm Africans at? I think I'm going out tonight. Where my Stockholm Africans at? What's popping tonight? We got any black events?
I'm just going to pause it there. I mean, essentially, you get the point. It's this, he's just going to repeat the same thing over and over, claim he has some white man paperwork. He's not a deadbeat. Again, like I said, if Umar was as passionate as he speaks about saving black boys, and no matter what hurdles are thrown in front of him, he's going to make this school happen. He could have took that same passion and energy and tried to reconnect with his daughter. Again, they live in the same city. She's 22 years old now, so there's no need. He doesn't even need to go through the mother if that was his primary concern. But we all know what Umar's primary concern is. It's collecting donations and sleeping with single mothers, and also this doing shows like this.
Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's your ethnicity, young lady?
I'm Chinese.
Why are you interested in my brother Drewski?
He a funny ass dude.
Okay.
See some of his videos?
Okay.
Funny. I think he's genuine. I think
Okay.
he's straight up.
That's real.
But you want to be more than a fan. You want to be his queen. What are you bringing to the table that can
What am I
support
bringing
his
to the
team?
got a
table?
point.
I was making fried rice for the whole goddamn team.
All right. What else can you
So-
do? You got the food. What else?
Everything else. Anything
What else?
else.
What else?
A wild card.
What else?
How
You
could
got to
you
give me
afford-
what else?
Listen, you go to Asia, don't you need a translator?
But he's not going to be living in Asia all the time. He'll
yeah.
That's what I'm
visit.
saying, you'll
Yeah.
visit.
You can hire.
Again, like I said, anybody who thinks this guy is serious about opening a school, if anybody thinks this guy is serious about being a father, this is the type of thing this is the type of behavior he's engaging in. This is pure foolery. Pure foolery, where you have a whole bunch of people that's literally acting in this. I think this is for the love of Drewski.
Hire a translator.
what
You
you
want to
want-
be the wifey. What skills do you have to be the wifey?
She really didn't have any answers. She said, I'm a good cook. Okay, what else can you do besides cook?
Who is this doctor? Where did they get this doctor from? Cause everything I say, he ain't even think it's fucking like English or something. I don't know what it is. We're not speaking the same lingo. Okay, what the was that? All right, I'm
Again, I'm not going to play this foolery. If you've seen Love and Hip Hop, I mean, if you've seen The Flavor of Love, this is essentially what this is. Just would swap out Flav and put Drew's skin. Pure foolery. Again, like I said, this man is not focused about opening the school. He wasn't focused about trying to cultivate a relationship with his daughter, and now he is trying to damage control because he's being exposed. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.